The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Aaron Wiggins.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in its small forward. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Tip-off goes to Houston. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Green, no luck. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. Good D by Thompson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smith. At the elbow, it's Şengün. On the wing, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here are the Thunder now. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Smith the pass to Green. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Green. But Trey, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brooks. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now Thompson. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Here's Şengün, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
And he knocks down the first one. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Şengün hits them both. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Now, here's Brooks. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks against Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Another miss by Houston. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. Credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
He's off on the first. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Dort kicks to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That's good from Williams. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Caruso. Misses the 3. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Şengün. Cans it from downtown. Şengün's got 6.
He's got a real nice feel for the game of an open look when it avails itself.
Wallace with the screen on Thompson. Dort passes to Wallace. Holmgren in the post. Şengün covering. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thompson finds Van Vliet. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
For a smaller guard like Van Vliet, the floater is mandatory to have in your game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Eason gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Shots good by Williams.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Driving the lane, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. That one is no good.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast. Boy, can he fly.
Now here's Williams. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Caruso, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Williams, and Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And the first one drops. And the Rockets making a change here. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Van Vliet. No good there. And so is Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking a look at the Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Tari Easton is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Houston in the lead. Green kicks to Adams. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Easton. Van Vliet on the wing. Eason finds Tate. Back to Eason. To the middle. And it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Where there's a lot of emphasis on 3-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
First free throw is good. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brooks checked in for Houston. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Inside, here's Caruso. Comes up empty down low. Houston leading by 6. Van Vliet with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 31 points in the win against San Antonio.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Caruso. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And that one's good. Wiggins
continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wallace against Brooks. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jack. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And then for Houston, Şengün comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in for Tate. On defense, Oklahoma City. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6 to stop the run. And Thompson with a nice bucket inside. Thompson's got 5.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Şengün. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jalen Green's 3-pointer that didn't go. 13 feet away. Green for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And it's Green missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tries to keep it alive. Thompson with the rebound. It's trailed by 4. Green finds Brooks. Houston moving it around. Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out the numbers for Van Vliet, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 3 points a game and 5 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
That one is off.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Jalen Green. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-5 run. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here's Şengün. He has 6. To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Brooks. Şengün with the ball. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Williams. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Sinks the 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
That was all he needed to find the hoop. I mean, expert play call that time by Van Vliet.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Now, here's Şengün. 8 points for him. Down low. Count it. Good. 10 points for Şengün.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 4.
He had such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
For 3, Van Vliet. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
6 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless.
Effortless.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Let's see, Ultra fan Latoya wants to know, could Ernie currently score on either Shaq or Kenny?
Well, I've really never seen you ball lately, Ernie, or even
At all.
I don't think I've ever seen you ball, so I'm not sure. I would imagine that your jump shot is pretty prevalent because I've seen you shoot in the studio, but getting around me, never.
You're talking too much. Don't even try it, Ernie. I'll pound you like a... Never mind.
I have full confidence in my ability. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here's Green after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Green, the pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Dort. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 8.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Şengün, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Şengün.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
Şengün hits them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
The versatility. That is pretty special.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for the dance dance. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, change your move. Yeah, the camera on you.
Let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. In third, the Thunder.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Green passes to Smith. Clock at 6. Şengün with the screen for Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 15 points.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Pass to Şengün. Thompson with it, defended by George. Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Holmgren. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Green, following the score by Oklahoma City. The 3, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson against Dort. Out to Smith. Houston moving it around. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. For the tie. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Smith. Now Brooks. Şengün kicks to Brooks. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Oklahoma City. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Williams can't hit. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Green. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Dort. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And it's 8 points for Lou George.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Van Vliet's got 7 points. The Thunder leading by 5. Clark, famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size. But, man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred VanVleet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Now here's Green. He's got 18.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And here is Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
No good on that one. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Houston. 8-point game. Tipped away. And stolen by Caruso. Williams passes to Wallace. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Oklahoma City?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Williams can't get it to go. Green kicks to VanVleet. Jacks up a three. The Thunder pull it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Caruso. Williams with the ball. 6 to shoot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
For Oklahoma City, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Rockets making a change here. And he sinks the second. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. VanVleet against Wallace. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his third assist on the night. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so here is Houston taking a look at the Rockets. Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're leading by 8. Stolen by VanVleet. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Here's Eason. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Line the lane.
Line the lane.
One shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now here's Brooks. Offensive rebound. Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with a screen on Wallace. 5 to shoot. Back to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Wallace. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Şengün, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 here in the second half.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
VanVleet outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Caruso, no good. Rockets trail by 8. Whitmore finds VanVleet. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. The 3. Wallace, good.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Şengün with a screen on Caruso. Brooks misses. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams passes to Wiggins. From deep, it's rebounded by Şengün. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Eason, the screen. To the paint, taken away by Williams. Wallace attacking. Caruso. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. Wallace outside. Over Whitmore. Wallace misses.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Green. Thompson looking for an opening. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Thompson passes to Şengün. Over Holmgren. The Rockets again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 18. Here's Şengün. And it's denied. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
On the wing, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage. And Green gets it to go.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lane.
Holmgren.
Good shot.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now, here's Thompson. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Green. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Alperen Sengun at the line for two.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.